Well, someone just sent me a text saying the DJ at Mounds Park Bar is telling people I'm outside. Well, if that's true, I'm just here to make sure everybody gets home safe. And that no one does a drive-by. Because, you know, occasionally people do drive-bys down here. But I'll be disappointed if people don't wave to me at least.
Bravo 107 on channel 3.
Oh yeah, now they're looking this way. If you got a friend at the Mounds Park Sports Bar, phone them and tell them to wave.
Good. Copy that. Thank you. 128.
$44.80. It's going to be 2120 Mississippi Street.
Copy.
Sounds like the troopers are chasing somebody down on the freeway.
$224 be on the block.
Copy.
Was that Burger King or is Forest Entry?
Over.
Send me that, I'll start over there.
Copy. Two and three. 211 and 225. Need any help down there?
225 negative. It looks like whoever was here already left. Looks like they broke the drive-through window. Spell 305, clear case number.
305 case number 159223.
Proceed.
130.
Probably not. They hit it last night too.
Well, looks like a carload of more people showing up here.
Right. I'll be 10.
Most bars close at 1. They have to be out by 1:30, but there is a provision. How you doing?
You alright? R.P. Nipsey, man. We outside 150, man. You already know we coming, man. Boy, shit, man. You already know we coming, man.
5184.
You watching?
5184.
R.P. Nip! Oh, fuck!
You can send me the 911. 911 hang up and pending.
Yeah, I think the gangsters have figured out I'm here.
When you have a moment, can you please call data?
Oh, perfect.
130 West.
110.
110.
GOA with 124. I can take your theft.
Copy. 2 suspects stole color scooters just now. 2 white males in their 20s, one wearing red baseball hats, last seen southbound in Albert.
So I got a question about the cars and why we're driving Dodges. Our car of choice is still the Explorer. But we're trying out some different cars. I'm going to advise this young man to drive a little slower. Hi.
I ain't that like right. I'm going home right here.
Yeah, well, can you drive a little slower?
Yes, I got you, sir.
You got you? It's a loud muffler you got there. You got a lot of power. You gonna hit me in there or what?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got off of work and I'm meeting my little cousin.
Me too.
On my way. I'll stay right here.
I know it's kind of fun to hear it, but it's not exactly legal.
Okay, I apologize.
Carry on. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna break here and we can take care of that DOC. You're right there. Network 1051 Cessna. Cop's girlfriend is refusing to leave now. Outside, slashing our cop's tires. Silver Impala. 505 female. Pregnant. There's a gun. Network is 130. 5184 in the area.
Well, it looks pretty much like most have departed.
4483, I copy. Azure 10 local.
Copy.
When clear the skull, other squads are still up. Coming to DOC.
Boy, glow!
That case number is 159 180. And the time is 21:42.
Copy that.
134.
Probably should have grabbed that guy's plate. He's still yelling at me out the window.
Captain Valley 134.
I'm gonna slowly start heading home. Probably stay on the air till 2. See what happens. My friend Joe Cunningham tells me that my voice puts him to sleep.
321.
I don't think that's a good thing.
I'm inside 1174 Forest, looking at the camera. Is Tyson still on scene with the camera? Paper wagon.
So he's at 11.
Could you meet me at the front of 1174 Forest, please?
He's up at 1174 Forest. They got a camera on that house.
Yeah.
So he's found 3 cameras now, trying to get a video of the car that was shooting.
Correction, 3926 is firing now. Yeah, cool. 321.
321.
Looks like a suspect vehicle. Looks like a silver, older style Saturn sedan. 2-door.
Silver, older style
Copy. Suspect vehicle on camera. Silver, older style Saturn. 2-door. 136.
Squad 316.
So that'll help a lot.
This is going to be Claire GOA. Can you please pull a CN for a DOC at the same address?
Yep.
12324, I'll be on it as well.
Copy. 137.
226 arriving, engine miles 609.2.
I think
Copy.
I'm gonna have to get more pizzas. And a little heater in the back.
5184.
You can put my call in pending, I'll be able to 5186.
Copy.
Say,
886, we're making contact with
I
the
know.
gentleman on the west side of the building.
I appreciate and honored that a lot of you are sending me friend requests. I don't think we're going to be able to approve them all just because
8094, be off the vehicle.
the numbers are
Henry X-ray
so high,
758.
and
Copy.
I have to be fair to the people that I represent, I have to approve the ones in Ramsey County, the people that I actually serve first. So if you don't get an approval, please don't
240.
take it personal. It's just
220.
got to limit the number, and we'll try to be regular on
Detox,
when we
138.
do this show, if that's the reason, just so you get notification, so you'll know ahead of time. If you just check the page as to when we're going to go live.
47 them all.
Copy.
Call 5184, code 4.
Copy.
We're going to head north on Arcade here, which of course turns into Highway 61. Slide through a Maplewood call or two on the way. As I go by Sunrise Bank, just a shout out to Rick Beeson, was the original president of St. Anthony Park Bank before the merger. Just a really fine person, and did so much to help the community. I think he's a trustee of the university now, but just a great person, and I'm enjoying
8194,
working with him over the years. Of course, we're going up Arcade. To the right is the Phelan Golf Course. As I mentioned, one of the golfers had his car stolen right out of the lot there earlier tonight. Of course, the lake is over to the right there.
5184.
524.
You can clear squads.
I'm going to slide up Frost. As I mentioned, I spent most of my childhood here in Maplewood, behind the old Maplewood Bowl, what used to be called the Hills and Dale area. And
142.
well, just a reminder for those of you that are on here, just be respectful of each other. Apparently there's been some bad language being used. I can't see it myself, but I
4483.
just got a text that there's some bad language. But Gonna shut down here in a minute anyhow. Gonna drive by Fleet Check Fields, baseball fields. That's where I grew up playing baseball. Right here on Frost Avenue.
Squad 316.
A lot of good memories.
Third 5, 324. And can you please show me a team ID?
Copy. 143.
Right there on the left here, Mr. Fleetcheck, who deserves a lot of credit for building these fields. He used to have a sporting goods store here. A lot of us kids grew up playing baseball there. Used to have wooden fences. It was the biggest kick when we actually hit a home run. And all 3 fields had fences. Nothing better than actually hitting one over the fence. Roger Superette used to be here.
Squad 2 o'clock EOT.
I think
Squad
he's
160.
Roger Crummel.
160.
His daughter Kim Crummel and I went to school together right up there. Right along the trail.
171.
Yeah, I think I might have mentioned it before, but
361.
Moose Lodge here, Moose Lodge.
364.
That's where I was in Boy Scouts, Troop 193.
373.
Forey Schmid was the scoutmaster.
373.
317.
378.
381.
381.
32.
382.
33.
383.
Any other spots, channel 3 for 0200 DOT. Have a good night, 145. Four. 1200 right there. Copy 145.
Down here to the right as we go down County Road B. Oh, it says road closed. We'll see if it's closed. Weaver Elementary's here. A couple of my kids went to school here, but Madeline Weaver was my first grade teacher over at Gladstone, and then she got sick, and at some point they named the school after her. And then in another couple blocks I'm going to conclude. With a memory of John Glenn. This is John Glenn, of course, orbited the Earth. I think that was 1960. A couple years later, this John Glenn Junior High School. Back then it was junior high school. Was built. Looks like it's getting a huge facelift right now. Yep. And that's where I spent 5 years actually. Back then. Across the street here, Desi Dickerson lived, who ended up playing in the drums for Prince later on. I think he lives in Tennessee now, but drummer Desi Dickerson playing for Prince. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you very much for your interest. It's for something crazy happens in the next half hour, I'll certainly come back on live. But feel free to send me a text, 651-448-3810.
4483.
And we'll try to answer as many of the questions as we can. So we're
Can you
right.
air me the caller's phone number, please?
County Road B in White Bear, just across the street is the Maplewood Police Department
Caller's phone number is
and the Maplewood Community Center.
0693.
On the corner here, my old friend Colette Wicklander used to live.
You're welcome. 147.
Have a good night.